They used to buy the best. Was popping Sunday nighters. Starting to get cold, baby. It's giving fall out here, you heard? It's giving heavy fall out here. Ain't gonna be too many more t-shirt days. This hoodie game is about to come back in action. Facts. D. Joseph was popping. Teddy was really good. TM, No Gas TV, Alberto Cabrera, Michael Hall. Paint Planet was really good. Know the Ledge was really good. Yeah, man, I said I was going to hold my head, but I dropped another joint. I dropped another song off that Lazatollah on the Gen Pop music page and on Instagram. I'm doing some shit niggas ain't never really do. Like, I'm releasing a whole album song by song on my Instagram page. You feel me? Crazy. But I just dropped a new joint, that RAW with my nigga Foul, and I'm going to keep it real. I got another joint locked and loaded. But I ain't gonna put that out to probably like Friday or something, or a couple of days. Let this joint that I just dropped rock. But I got another joint with the bro Bucker locked and loaded. Matter of fact, yeah, I'ma see. But I got that story of Pottersville episode 2 hopefully dropping tomorrow. Hopefully that drops tomorrow if YouTube do the right thing like Radio Raheem. You heard, that motherfucking approved that joint. I definitely dropped that Pottersville episode 2. That shit crazy. You feel what I'm saying? I'ma keep it real. Know what I mean? And I'm back on it this week with heat, man. Baby. You heard? Ismail Raheem was populating. Downtown LA was really good. King Far Rock was populating. Point Guard was really good. Neville Chung, what up? Yeah, man. It's cold out here. Word to my mother. It's a little bit brisky out this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? That summertime is quickly coming to an end, baby. I ain't do shit this summer. Bro. Come on with this fucking lighter, man. Lighter bugged out. Capo Chef was really good. Roscoe James, what up? Eric Lee Camden was populating. Yeah, bro, man. Summer is closing. And I ain't tell you the reason why I ain't buy that remote control boat is because the pond in Central Park where they race the boats is temporarily closed. That shit blew mine. I would have copped that, but they said that shit is temporarily closed till further notice, man. So they ain't even know where to race your boat at. I ain't trying to race my shit in the lake, and then my shit gets stuck and get fucked up or something. I need that in a controlled pond. But I need that though. Word up. Connecticut was popping. Steven Rivera was really good. Yeah, man. I'm about to walk through mosquito land. So let's hope I don't get ate up. That shit just be blowing my whole night when I get bit by a mosquito. I feel like a nigga blew me, nigga cut me or something. Slick Tom was popping. Damn, I meant to put my Cashapp in the title, man. Lost some haters in, man. Forgot, man. Mike Jones, I got a new rider coming, man. My fault. Shout out to the nigga John Ryder. I was supposed to do a story with son the other night, man, but I was out. And in the morning time, I be out of it, my nigga. Niggas be hitting me in the morning, I be out. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Saturday and Sundays, I be out of it, nigga. I ain't trying to open my eyes to at least 10:30. You feel what I'm saying? So I be out of it. But yeah, man, there's a lot of good shit on the channel, man. You know, this YouTube shit is a rough hustle, my nigga. Like, you gotta really have a lot of motherfucking content to really eat, my nigga. Like, or something got to go crazy viral for you to eat. It's rough. It's rough with the one video at a time shit. Like, I need an explosion. I need some more explosions on the channel. You heard? Real talk. But I'm patient, bro. I'm patient. I'm patient. I'm patient. You heard? Darius Myers was popping. Word up, bro. But yeah, man. It's nice out here though. This breeze is delicious. I was about to go hit the streets, man. I got a crazy parking spot though. I don't really want to get that parking spot up. I ain't even gonna hold you like a newborn baby. I don't want to get that parking spot up, man. That shit, I ain't gotta move that shit tomorrow either. Ain't nothing like that parking spot where you ain't gotta get up and move that shit at all. You could just sleep worry free. That shit is the best, nigga. You heard? Cause I like to wake up, get to my editing, smoke me a blunt, get to my editing. I don't got no time to be moving cars and shit. You heard? But yeah, I gotta sit my black ass down this week and do some real editing, man, cause I ain't do shit this weekend. I'm gonna keep real. I edited some shit. I edited my shit and I edit video game channel shit. That's what I'm gonna start dedicating my weekends to, because I don't have to wait for a video to be approved to upload it to my video game channel. I could just upload and bomb. I got a new episode I'm gonna fuck around and drop tonight or tomorrow morning. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, on the weekends though, that shit is the shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's the shit for the weekend. Like, I don't gotta wait for nothing to be approved. I just bomb on that shit. So I'm gonna start just dropping Saturdays and Sundays. Boom, boom, whole lot. You understand what I'm saying? Or maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I drop. Bong, 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 whole lot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See what y'all niggas talking about, man. Romeo Cluminati was popping. War Senior was really good. Fast Cash Dave was popping. Anytime TV was really. Sing Fly was popping. Word, my niggas. Nah, man, it's mad nice out here though, man. I mean, I'm smoking my little slim blunt, you heard? My shit dumb slim. I got the last of the Mohicans right now. I want to go get some weed, but I can't leave my parking spot, man. My parking spot is beautiful. I can't do it. And this was mad nice out here. It's mad nice. Every time I come over here, it's something about this little area that I'm in. Every time I come over here, it make me want to get deep, my nigga. I don't know, I guess because it's desolate, it don't really be nobody over here like that, and it's crazy dark. You feel me? It's crazy dark. If it wasn't a bunch of insects, I could literally lay in this motherfucking grass and go to sleep out here under the star. Like, sometimes a nigga gotta do that. Like, you know, you gotta get, New York is a lot of smog in the sky, so you can't see the stars as clear as you want to. But in other places, not too far from New York, you can see the stars real crazy, bro. And sometimes you gotta just lay under them shits and watch them shits, nigga. Cause there's wisdom in them shits, you heard? It's wisdom in the stars, my nigga. It's light in the stars. And the science behind light, now I mean, not to get on some super guard body shit on y'all, but the science behind light is energy, and energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Therefore, the energy that exists in this universe has existed here for millions and trillions of years. Therefore, that light, that same light that's in those stars, the same light that's in the sun, because the sun and stars are the same thing. The sun is just a close star. You feel me? And like I said, any star that you can see with the naked eye is at least 3 times bigger than our sun. Think about that. Any little ass star you see with your naked eye, that shit at least 3 times bigger than our sun. You feel me? But it's the same light, the same energy. That energy been in this universe for trillions of years. It hasn't been created. It hasn't been destroyed. It has just been. It existed. B. That's the science behind B. To exist. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what this light has been doing. Therefore, that light contains it contains the knowledge of the past, the present, and the future, because that light will live forever, bro. That light will always live. And the stars you seeing, them shits is light years away. Some of them shits might not even be in existence anymore. Them shits is light years away, and that's some scary shit too, bro. Falling stars. Falling stars is some scary shit, my nigga. Our sun could be a falling star. A star that just burns the fuck out and drops. You understand what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit to think about. But yeah, man, there's some mathematics and reasons to all of this shit, bro. There's some reasons to all of this shit, bro. And the bottom line is, them stars contain the light of everything, the past, present, future. You can see the future through them stars, bro, because them stars travel light years. So the light that we see from them stars, that light continues to travel. It travels into the future. This is how the Egyptians and shit like that was time traveling. You heard? Because they was tapping into the power of the light of the stars, which is the energy of the universe that has been here forever and will be here forever. You understand? But these is the sciences, man. You heard? But I ain't gonna bomb y'all out. You heard? But stars are deep, bro, and sometimes you need to sit your ass down and read them shits and look at them shits and understand that this universe is some shit, bro. You know what I mean? It make you like the streets and crime and all of that shit. Nigga, ain't none of that shit as deep as the universe and the galaxy and the Milky Way and the stars in the universe. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, when you just caught up into straight street shit and street life, you're limiting your own thinking, my nigga. You crazy? You crazy, nigga? The mysteries of the unknown is where it's at. Fuck the streets. You know what I mean? Like I told you, that nigga Nipsey Hussle moms said the deepest shit I ever heard in my life at his ceremony. Said me and my son used to always talk about the mysteries of life and what happens when you die. Where do you go when you die? She said, so I'm not sad that my son is dead, my son passed away, because now he got to learn the mysteries of life. I'm happy for him. Now he knows the mysteries. He knows where you go when you die. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is deep, bro. That was the deepest shit I ever heard in my life, for facts. David Frazier was populating. Sean Summers was really good. Iron Zeke, the icon. Boy, don't burn the shirt up now. Frederick Sheffield was populating. Jason FNJ was really good. Straight up, when you look at them stars, you're looking at the past, the present, and the future, because that light has been here, it is here now, and it is continuing to travel after you see it. So you are looking at the past, present, and future when you stare up into them stars, bro. You feel me? That light is going to collect that energy, my nigga. That light is going to collect that information. Light is what's recording everything, son. You can't see nothing in the darkness, but you can see it in the light. So the light is recording everything on the earth, my nigga. This sunlight right here, the light that the sun shines on us, my nigga, that shit is recording everything, nigga. That shit is recording everything, nigga. You know, they say the Egyptians worship the sun, but it's not that they worship the sun, it's that they found out and discovered that the human spirit is made of fire atoms. You understand? The human spirit is made of fire atoms, my nigga. You understand? That spark, nigga, there's a spark in you, it's a fire in you. You feel me? That shit is made of fire atoms. So when you leave this physical realm, you know, the Egyptians and other deep societies believe that your spirit returns to the source of the source of fire. And the source of fire is the sun. And the sun is nothing more than energy of the universe in its position. You understand? But all of that energy is connected, my nigga. So, you feel me? This is why they called us the children of the sun. Know what I mean? Because that sun's light is what created all earth on this planet, bro. The energy, the universe created the energy created the earth. Earth created man. You feel what I'm saying? We are of the earth, bro. We come out of the earth. The earth is a giant plant. This earth is a giant plant, my nigga. It breeds life. That's why we call a woman the earth. Because it brings forth life. But it's deeper than just bringing forth life. A woman, the science behind a woman being the earth, a woman brings forth your world, bro. Whatever you put into her is what she gives out. If you feed her with toxic shit, your life is going to be toxic. If she's already a toxic broad and you fucking with her and you giving her your energy, she's the earth. She's going to create your earth, your reality, your world, your life. You understand? She's going to create it with her energy. So you got to be careful the woman you lay down with and the woman you love and the woman you go to sleep with at night with, because if they don't believe in your dreams and they don't believe in your greatness, then they will produce that on the earth. They will make that reality for you on the earth. This is why they are called the earth. You understand? You heard? She creates more than just children. She creates realities and circumstances on the earth. You understand? So be very careful of the woman that you say you love and you choose to be with. Because if she doesn't believe in you, the world will not believe in you. The planet Earth will not believe in you. Yep. Immunity 06 was populating. Yeah, bros. Chico Low, what's really good? I see you in the building. Peace, peace, peace to the gods. Peace to the gods, the earths. But yeah, man. I ain't trying to be building Benny on y'all, but know what I mean? I gotta drop a little jewel every once in a while, man. Let it be known my sword still stay a little bit sharp, you heard? Stay a little bit sharp, man, know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yeah, life is a motherfucker though, bro. Life is a motherfucker, boy. Life will humble your ass, nigga. I spoke to a bro. I ain't even gonna mention no names just yet because I don't want to blow it up. But I'm just saying, I be speaking to major motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? And I was telling the bro, I was like, yo, man, life will humble your ass. Copyright claim. You have a copyright claim and you must pay the user of such and such records to use this so you could cut it out or whatever the fuck you want to do. That's what that's going to come up saying. But like, yeah. Forgot what the fuck I was saying. But somebody remind me what I was just about to say. I was about to say something. Exactly. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was saying that life will make you humble like a motherfucker, nigga. Some of the most killerous, murderous niggas. When you speak to them niggas now, nigga, them niggas humble than a motherfucker, my nigga. Cause they just happy to be a fuck alive, my nigga. I promise you, nigga. Once a nigga hit 45, 50, nigga be happy to be alive. Nigga like, man, listen, I don't want nothing to do with no streets. No drugs, no gangs, nigga, I'm Gucci, nigga. What's on Amazon Prime tonight? What's on Prime Video? You heard? That's how these niggas is on it, man. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Niggas done hung it up. Niggas ain't got no time for the bullshit, my nigga. Niggas ain't trying to go back to no penitentiaries. Niggas ain't trying to do none of that shit, son. That shit whack, my nigga. Know what I mean? Niggas realize health is wealth. You feel me? Like, we all got fucking, like, nigga, I gotta stop smoking weed. Like, I'm starting to get too old, starting to feel like, damn, nigga, I'm gonna smoke weed for fucking ever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I gotta stop smoking weed eventually. You heard? Like, I gotta get a fucking house. I'm a grown-ass man. I got kids. Motherfucking kids deserve a house, nigga. We gotta break this motherfucking streak. I grew up in the housing projects all my life, nigga. I lived in Howard projects. I lived in Dykeman projects. I'm always in the fucking projects. Or some hood-ass building, you feel what I'm saying? They gotta break that cycle eventually, man. Get a motherfucking house for his kids with a good little swimming pool or something, man. Good little backyard or something, man. Little barbecue or something, man. You heard? Let your kids motherfucking... Imagine your kids, you got a big-ass house. Your kids can actually go in the motherfucking backyard and play with a big-ass fence, and you ain't got to worry about a nigga kidnapping your kid, none of that dumb shit. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga can just play around like... That shit is priceless, my nigga. You know what I mean? That shit is priceless, my nigga. Real talk, man. But it's like, yo, life is a motherfucker, boy. Life is a motherfucker. I was telling my moms, and my moms be going in and out the hospital. She be letting this health shit. I told my moms, I said, yo, let me give you a reality check, though, right? You 67 years old, right? You 67 years old. You know? Yeah, we talking about your health this, your health that. You know, motherfucker could die from bad health, heart problems. Got all of that shit going on, right? Diabetic, high blood pressure. But what if we just get on our job, do what we got to do, get rich, get this money, and you live for another fucking 40 years. Imagine that shit, right? Imagine being 67 and you like, yo, it's time is ticking, I'm on my way out. And then nigga just come up on some paper, nigga just change his whole eating habits, whole mental state, whole environment, everything, and then you just live a whole nother 40 fucking years. Imagine that shit. I seen somebody online the other day, 122 years old having a birthday. But let's just say you live to be 100 cash and you 40 right now. Let's just say you happen to be that lucky nigga that lives to be 100 cash. That's a whole nother 60 fucking years, 55 years. Imagine that shit. That's a whole nother lifetime. Imagine those people that are so blessed, they get to live to be 100 fucking years old or 95 years old. Like, nigga, that's 2 lifetimes, nigga. I'm 40. I'm in my mid 40s right now, my nigga. Can't be giving y'all niggas the real age, man. Y'all start calling me grandpa and all of that. You heard? But I'm in my mid 40s right now, my nigga. And I feel like I lived a long motherfucking time. So imagine a nigga put another 40 cash on the board. That shit crazy, nigga. They say life, like Chris Rock said, they say life is short. Nah, that shit long as a motherfucker. You heard? That shit long as a bitch. You let it be 80 cash, nigga. You be ready to get up out of here like, all right, nigga. I'm about tired of this shit. Know what I mean? I'm ready. Once a nigga hit 80 something, you be like, nigga, I'm good. I done seen it all, did it all. What the fuck? You heard? You be ready to motherfucking go back to the essence and leave your kid a couple of milli. Yo, here, live your life, nigga. You 45 years old now. Whatever the fuck, go live your life, nigga. Hold this 10 million life insurance down or something, you heard? By the time a nigga 80 though, 10 million would be like 1 million. That shit already like 1 million. Hey, everybody 80 years old ain't bent up and fucked up, my nigga. Everybody 80 years old ain't bent up and fucked up. You got some motherfuckers 80 years old walking the streets regular like this was really good. You would never think them niggas is 80. You heard? They slim. They eat healthy. They exercise. Niggas 80 cash, my nigga. That shit is a myth to black people. But white motherfuckers, them niggas be 90 cash doing they lawn, nigga. Straight up. Them niggas be 90 cash with the lawnmower like this. In Riverdale, like this. With they mansion. Like, when you got that cake, nigga, you find a way to stay alive. You like, nigga, fuck that. I'm caked up, nigga. Shit. I'm living to 100, nigga. Straight up. Nigga be eating salads like a motherfucker when a nigga get that money, nigga. Know what I mean? You be eating that motherfucking dollar slice in that Kennedy now. But when you get that cake, you be like, fuck that, nigga. I'ma have a salad. Shit, nigga, I need to enjoy this cake. Straight up. I get rich, nigga. I'm turning vegan again. I'm turning vegan. I'm vegetarian, but I'm turning vegan, nigga. Dairy going out the window. I'ma be you ain't gonna even wanna be around me. I'ma be like, get that shit away from me, nigga. If it ain't a green leafy vegetable and a clear water, I'm not putting it in my system, nigga. Straight up, I'm gonna get on some extreme shit. Let me get some money. I'm be like, fuck that. I ain't eating nowhere but in fine ass restaurants that have a reputation. They know what the fuck they doing with healthy shit. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. That's a fact, nigga. You see that video, a little stupid video I got in my shorts where I'm eating that salad. You see how big that fucking salad is? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I ate a whole bunch of shit that night other than salad. But, that's my new shit, son. I get a motherfucking kale and romaine salad or whatever that shit is. Kale and romaine salad, nigga, that shit big as a motherfucker, nigga. After you finish eating that shit is a workout. But they say, and like I said, I don't never want to come on here and act like I'm some super healthy nigga. Nah, I'm fat, I got a gut. I need to lose about 15, 20 pounds right now. You understand what I'm saying? I be eating shit I know I shouldn't be eating sometimes. Lately, I really been on some strict shit though. Know what I mean? With the sugar shit and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? I toned down a 96% on sugar. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't acting like I'm some type of health expert or none of that shit. But I know I read shit. And they said, know what I mean, like 80% of cancer patients had no green leafy vegetables in their diet. Like, they just were people that did not like green leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, lettuce. You feel what I'm saying? Son, I love that shit, son. I'm gonna keep it real, son. I be fucking arugula up. If you never ate arugula, that shit is that shit is better than lettuce. Arugula, that shit is delicious, bro. You heard? It's like a funky, cheesy tasting lettuce. But I fuck with arugula. I fuck with motherfucking spinach. I fuck with lettuce. You understand what I'm saying? Kale. Like, I love that green leafy shit. But I was telling my mom's like, nigga, you don't eat no green leafy vegetables. Straight up, you do not eat green leafy vegetables, bro. If that shit ain't some collard greens that been steamed and cooked in a motherfucking, that been boiled in a pot for 14 days for Thanksgiving, you won't be fucking with no motherfucking green leafy vegetables. She might fuck with a little lettuce, but nah. You gotta eat heavy green leafy vegetables, my nigga. You heard? You gotta have plants in your system. I always thought about that with the Egyptians, how them niggas do the mummy, how they do mummification. They pack them mummies with all type of plants and spices, and it preserves them bodies for thousands of years. So I say to myself, if plants and spices preserve dead bodies for that long, imagine what they do to live bodies. You understand? So a nigga gotta be fucking with them herbs and spices and motherfucking, nigga, I be eating fresh motherfucking basil. Be buying a fresh basil from the supermarket, nigga. Throw that fresh basil in your salad. That shit be different. You heard? The tomato got the chambers just like the heart. When you slice a tomato, you see the chambers just like the chambers of the heart. That shit is a heart-healthy food. You gotta eat tomatoes. Gotta eat tomatoes. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Facts. You know what I mean? You apples is something in an apple, bro, that's so fun. It's this shit called mother. There's a chemical in apples called mother. Bro, that shit is so, you eat an apple each and every day, that shit basically keeps your immune system intact. They also said if you eat 5 almonds or 6, I think it's 6. 6. They say if you eat 6 almonds a day, you would never get sick. I don't know how true that is, but it don't hurt. You ain't got nothing to lose but 6 almonds. You feel what I'm saying? Almonds got high levels of vitamin E in it. Vitamin E does some shit to your immune system. You feel what I'm saying? So them almonds is important, and them shits is the only alkaline nut, my nigga. Pause. They the only alkaline nut. All other nuts is acidic, but almonds is alkaline. Them shits is deep. Them shits save your motherfucking life. There's a reason why they pointy like that and all of that, man. Science behind them shits. You feel me? So you gotta eat it. You gotta eat a handful of almonds a day. So imagine if a nigga eat a handful of almonds a day, tomatoes every day, and an apple every day. Nigga be healthy as a motherfucker, bro. Nigga be healthy out this bitch. But yeah, I'm about to get on some shit though, real talk. I'm mad long, appreciate you, bro. GMB Jeff was really good. Baby Grizz was populating, I see you. Real Deal was popping. Rasta chat, yeah, I fuck with that bok choy. I fuck with that bok choy, but that bok choy be cooking up to nothing, man. You gotta have like 20 bundles of that shit. You heard? If you cook that shit up, especially the green part, that shit wither away to nothing. You gotta have 20 bundles of that bok choy, but bok choy is delicious. That shit being mad Chinese food, people be thinking that shit is onions, but it don't be onions, it be bok choy. You feel what I'm saying? Jason Simpson was popping. Aunt B was really good. This week got me a little bit too high as usual. You already Snow Bunny. Pablo was popping. Goodfella was really good. Dino was populating. Kenny Mack was really good. DC in the building was popping. Rolando Rodriguez was popping. But yeah, man, new episode dropping tomorrow, hopefully, man. If you ain't subscribed to my new Brooklyn Arcade page, go subscribe, because I know you was playing arcade games in the 80s and the 90s. That's a weird person, right? Imagine a person that was a kid in the 80s and the 90s and he never played arcade. And he be like, nah, I never played no arcade game. Like, huh? The fuck was you doing in the 80s and the 90s, nigga? I was in every arcade room on the motherfucking planet. Straight up. Murphy Law Media was popping. One take, hell yeah, that prostate, cabbage too. That's why cabbage, if you see cabbage, the way cabbage looks, it looks like testicles. No, I mean, pause. You heard? But if you study how a cabbage looks, it looks like testicles with the veins and all of that. Pause. You heard? But this is why cabbage is good for your prostate. So any man, they say any man over 40 years old, you should eat raw cabbage constantly. You heard? That's why I love coleslaw, my nigga. I will fuck coleslaw up. You heard? Love coleslaw. I ain't gonna lie, that KFC coleslaw, that shit be different. It may be a little bit of sugar in it now. I ain't fucking with sugar. I might not like it. But that KFC coleslaw, they cut that cabbage up so fine. Listen, nigga. Word, I used to talk to this girl on Facebook like she was a natural chef for like natural healing. She told me some deep shit one day. I don't know how true it is, but you know what I mean? I always kept it in mind. She said you could heal prostate cancer. And I'm not saying that this heals prostate cancer. I'm just saying this is what the broad told me. She was like, yo, you could heal. Well, let's just say you can keep your prostate healthy. But she said you can heal prostate cancer. But I'm saying she can keep your prostate healthy. You can keep your prostate healthy. She said you take cabbage and you boil that shit in turmeric. You boil the cabbage with turmeric don't know if it was just cabbage. She said you make a soup, a cabbage soup with mad turmeric in it. And I can't remember one other ingredient that she may have said, but I think it may have been curry. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, just to make that shit taste good. Because turmeric by itself, that ain't tasting good, Lord. But, you know, she said, yo, you boil the cabbage with the turmeric and turn that shit into like a stew. And you eat that shit every fucking day for like 60 days straight. For like 60 days straight, you eat that turmeric and that cabbage stew. You heard? And just keep eating that shit, and don't stop. But as I get older, I'm gonna be practicing these turmeric and cabbage things. Cause I'm fucking terrified of doctors. I don't know about y'all niggas, but I don't want to be in no doctor. Them niggas be finding shit. You heard? You minding your business, living your life. You go to the doctor, nigga talking about you got 14 tumors. Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? You blowing minds. So, you know, I gotta try to stay healthy, Lord. King Ace was populating. Yeah, that coleslaw, man, that shit made me want to go to KFC right now and get a large slaw to the head. You heard? I don't eat chicken, but I know for a nigga who does eat chicken, and you bite into one of those glorious breasts with that coleslaw, that hot chicken breast with that cold coleslaw, I know that shit be different. When they had that Beyond Chicken in KFC, nigga, I done spent like $400 on that shit. You heard? I was violated because it was for a limited time. I bought the whole stock, nigga. But man, oh man, I was getting a large coleslaw with that. Nigga, I'm dipping them chicken nuggets in that slaw, nigga. Them veggie chicken nuggets, I was dipping them shits in that slaw, nigga. Hold that. You heard? That's all I need, nigga. 40-piece nugget, 3 large coleslaws, I'm straight. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all niggas. I ain't eating no 40-piece. I might eat a good 10-piece or something like that, though. I told y'all niggas when I was a little nigga in Brownsville, I was a little fat dude. I told you I was taking 20-piece of nuggets to the head piece. You heard? It wasn't no qualms I ain't had no shame in my game, nigga. I was 9, 10 years old taking that 20-piece to the wig. You heard? With all type of sauces. You heard? Might wash that down with a good milkshake, too. You know what I mean? When you young, you just be wild. Might wash that 20-piece down with a good milkshake, good strawberry milkshake. You heard? Might have a good hot fudge sundae after that 20-piece or something. You heard? I feel sorry for the little kid that's eating a 20-piece nuggets and then washing that down with a hot fudge sundae, man. McDonald's, y'all niggas is, whoo. Y'all vicious, nigga. Cause you know you been broke, you know they fuck with your mind in the hood with these restaurants and shit. Like, now I mean, you be broker than a motherfucker, you know what I mean? And you get some money, you go up in McDonald's, you be like, damn, they got the Big Mac, they got the motherfucking nuggets, 20-piece nuggets. They be having them shits laid out on a picture. Them shits be crumbs, be bouncing off them shits. They be throwing them shits, just be bouncing. You know how they be bouncing a nugget? Like they just dump a bowl of nuggets and them shits be slow motion bouncing over the motherfucking screen. Little pieces of fucking crumbs be flying. You be like, God damn. Then they show the soda pouring. Shh, shit be over the ice. They shit overflow it on purpose. Let that shit flow over the side. With ice on the top of that shit. Like, you be like, damn. Let me get a dub piece. Large fries. Hot fudge sundae, Big Mac, and salad. You heard? They get a little ass salad. Let me get salad. Nah, nigga, that salad ain't helping you this time. Other day, I had a mad urge for an Impossible Burger. I was starving. Every time I eat one of them shits on an empty stomach, regret it, nigga. That shit be like a nigga ate a little glass music box, a little glass jewelry box or something. You know what I mean? You might as well put a jewelry box on 2 pieces of buns with that shit. In the morning, like early in the afternoon and shit, any fast food, not just Burger King, any fast food, you eat that shit on an empty stomach, you will realize why they call that shit fast food, nigga. That shit is not real food. But I ate that motherfucking Impossible Burger at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. That shit was like a nigga just took a jewelry box, put that shit on a bun with some mayonnaise and lettuce. That shit was in my stomach, cutting my ribs out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. Then I paid $8.77 for that bitch. I'm like, damn, I'm paying $8.77 for one fucking burger? That shit is highway robbery, nigga. That shit costs more than the real burger. Like, we live in a strange fucking world right now, my nigga. Why the fuck is that Impossible Burger $8.77? That price is impossible, nigga. It's impossible for me to get one of those motherfuckers sometimes. You heard? That's why they call that shit the Impossible Burger. Because that shit be impossible for me to buy sometimes. That shit is so expensive. These niggas be bugging, my nigga. Real talk. Can't fuck with these niggas. Codename Moss, what's poppin'? I see you. Low, what's really good? But nah, man. It's real talk, man. Niggas be fucking niggas over with that, with them fast food prices. Them shits done took it to a new level. Like, you gotta be a ball ass nigga to eat fast food now, nigga. Cause that's my word. You think you gonna slide up in Burger King and feed you, your bro, your 3 kids, you coming out there with a 60 piece, nigga. That shit coming up to 60 cash. I was going past, I see they finally got a White Castle in Midtown now. The first White Castle in Midtown. I forgot what street it's on. Son, White Castle, son, y'all niggas fries is straight freezer burn fries. Like, them shits be tasting like the bottom of a nigga freezer. You heard? Like, y'all gotta stop that. Y'all gotta start. Everybody got fresh cut fries and shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? White Castle, them shits be tasting like straight freezer burn fries. Them shits been in the freezer for 4 years and they heating it up for you. Like, all y'all shit is toxic and crazy, my nigga. Like, on some G shit. And they got them little Impossible Burgers too. I be fucking them shits up. I ain't even gonna hold you. But I'm just saying, the fries is toxic. And then they got that little square little cake that they have, little cake on a stick. Nigga, that shit like 300 grams of sugar. You eat that shit, nigga, you might die. If you a diabetic and you eat that little fucking cake, nigga, you going to the emergency room tonight, nigga. You eat that little White Castle cake on a stick if you want to, nigga. You will be in the emergency room, nigga. You heard? You got diabetes, sugar problems, you going in. You eat that shit, the ambulance is pulling up on your building, nigga. They gonna be wheeling you out. I'm telling you. So you gotta be careful with some of this fast food, bro. You gotta be careful with that shit, nigga, because they don't care. They just want your money. They don't give a fuck, nigga. I be going to Domino's. I gotta stop buying. This is why I gotta get rich. I gotta get rich and snooty. So I could be like, nigga, I ain't feeding my kids no fucking Domino's, nigga. I'm cakey. You heard? But it's like, yo, Domino's. Like, y'all niggas is demons. Like, Demonos. I'm gonna start calling y'all niggas Demonos. You know why, son? Because literally every fucking thing y'all sell is bread, son. They got the pizza deal with like $20, you get 2 pizzas. Fucking Parmesan bites, bread. Pizza, bread. Motherfucking cinnamon twist, bread. You heard? Everything is bread, nigga. The soda is bread in that bitch. You read carefully on the ingredients of the soda, that should say made from bread. You know what I mean? Like, everything is bread in that bitch, my nigga. Y'all niggas trying to kill niggas. But on some G shit, man. I be fucking that Domino's up, though. I'm not even gonna hold you. But you know what I be doing? I get Domino's. I take that shit to the crib. I slice up an onion, some tomato, some spinach. You heard? I might stir fry some veggie chicken if I got patience enough. I take some olives, like I put a bunch of vegetables. I throw the vegetables on the Domino pizza and I eat that shit with mad vegetables on it, my nigga. My favorite slice of pizza is a salad slice. Them shits be blazing. They be having lettuce, tomatoes, onions, olives on that shit. They throw the little balsamic vinegar on it or the ranch on it. That shit be different. Them salad slices, Shit's different. I used to stay in Jersey. I'm gonna keep it real, Jersey. And you know, y'all niggas pizza is terrible, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I love you, Jersey. Love Jersey. Love dirty Jersey. But y'all pizza is horrible, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I used to stay in Jersey, nigga. I was 2 seconds from jumping in the motherfucking ocean and swimming back to New York to go get a slice of pizza before I eat that shit. Like, I'm talking about they had some bad pizza. And then the sad thing about Jersey niggas is y'all think y'all pizza is normal, but it's not normal, brother. I was fucking with this Spanish pizza restaurant, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. These niggas, I hated their guts in Jersey, son. These niggas, this is when I was in Perth Amboy. So I ain't gonna say the whole Jersey, but I was in Perth Amboy, which is like central Jersey, son. So everything is Spanish in Perth Amboy. It's nothing but Peruvians and a little bit of Dominicans, right? Ain't nothing but Spanish store. Everything is Spanish. It ain't no black people out there like that. Son, they pizza shop, son. These niggas' sauce was sweet like a motherfucker. I used to be like, damn, I gotta go eat one of these sweet ass slices. So they used to have a salad slice, and I used to go get the salad slice, bro. But word to everything I love, these niggas put 10 gallons of dressing on the slice, my nigga. You heard? Like, the slice was decent, but y'all got 10 gallons of ranch dressing on the slice, bro. That's unhealthy. The shit is no longer healthy, my nigga. You feel me? It was terrible, son. It was one pizza shop that was an authentic Italian pizza shop. They shit was a little decent. It was a little decent, but it just wasn't working out for me. You heard? Shit was rough in Jersey. I was like, this pizza gonna make me throw up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these niggas don't get it in at all, man. I don't know what the fuck is up. Same thing with Miami. I went to Miami, my nigga. I'ma keep it real with you, bro. I was in downtown Miami, over there by the bus stop and all of that, where I forgot what block it is, but it's that block where it's like they got a little train station and a bunch of bus stops where everybody be waiting. Know what I mean? They had a little pizza shop over there. I got a slice of pizza in Miami. That shit was fucking horrible, my nigga. That shit tasted like a nigga took a piece of cardboard, sneakers. Like a nigga went to the sneaker store, bought a pair of sneakers, took them out the box, cut the box into a triangle shape, threw sauce and threw some sauce and cheese over the piece of sneaker box, threw it in the oven for 45 minutes, and gave it to me for $3. You heard? I said, what the fuck is this? This is not pizza. Threw that shit in the garbage, nigga. You heard? I said, yo, this shit crazy, nigga. I gotta get back home. Shit was rough, my nigga. Shit was rough. Shit rough in Florida for a nigga. I'm gonna keep it real with you, baby. You a vegetarian, you gonna have some problems out in the whole South. You gonna have some problems. But yeah, know what I mean? Shout out to Miami. I love Miami. But I wasn't loving that pizza, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it real. Jersey, that pizza is horrible too. Love you, Jersey. But your pizza is horrible. You feel what I'm saying? But now what Jersey does have that is extremely delicious is their sandwiches. New York sandwiches, we think we eat heroes in New York. These shits ain't no real heroes, my nigga. You go to Jersey and get a hoagie from a real deli, Italian deli in Jersey, you're gonna understand what a sandwich really is, my nigga. Anytime I step foot in Jersey, I buy a sandwich. That's on everything I love. Anytime I'm in Jersey, I'm buying a sandwich, my nigga. You heard? Because these niggas make a sandwich like no other human being makes sandwiches in the world, nigga. A Jersey hero, they don't even call it, they call it hoagies in Jersey. A Jersey hoagie, my nigga. Like I told you, you don't believe me? It's a hero spot in Newark, in Martin Luther King houses. You know what Martin Luther King houses is, with this like a little, I don't know if you want to call that a co-op or I don't know. And maybe in Newark is a co-op. In Newark, that may be luxury, but that shit look like the hood to me, nigga. You heard? Y'all can't call that a condominium or a co-op. Y'all need to stop that. Newark, New Jersey. Y'all gotta stop calling Martin Luther King towers a co-op or a condo. It's not, bro. It's just the hood. You understand what I'm saying? So boom, right in one of the buildings, they got a store. They got a store. It's a sandwich spot. Oh my God, bro. Them niggas sandwiches is through the fucking roof, my nigga. You heard? Their sandwiches is through the roof, son. They got everything that you could possibly put on top of. They bread game different. I don't know what it is. They everything be different. You heard? So if you ever wanted to try one of those Jersey sandwiches, you go to Martin Luther King Towers to the little store that's right under it. You heard? Don't go to that shit that's down the block and around the corner, because like people really get killed there. You heard? Like it's really been like 5 or 6 people that got killed at that little convenient quickie mart shit that's down the block and around the corner. You will get killed there. So don't go there after 8 o'clock at night. After 7 o'clock at night, don't go there. I've been there a couple of times. They make some good shit in there too. But after about 9 o'clock, don't even go there, bruh. Because you will get bodied. Yeah, Atlantic City, man. Everywhere in Jersey, man, they sandwiches is right, man. They shit right, son. They shit be right. I don't know. It's something in the water in Jersey. Richie H was popping. Cypher TS3 was really good. That's a fact. One take. I be creeping in Newark for that sandwich, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I be risking my life and all of that for that sandwich. You heard? Larry Gunn was popping. I risk my life for that sandwich, my G's. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I slide right up in there, be all type of gangs on the corner. I slide right up in there like I lived there. Hannibal was popping. Real talk, New York was really good. E was popping. Yeah, I risk my life, slide right up in there and get that sandwich, though. You heard? Yes, sir. Yeah, man, but you know, Jersey is out of control, my nigga. Jersey is crazy, bro. Even per fanboy, that shit is nice out there. But at nighttime, you might find yourself slumped up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, or they won't. See, no, those are the type of places they won't find you slumped up. See, it's different. You got neighborhoods where they'll find you slumped up, and then you got those neighborhoods where they won't find you slumped up. They just won't never find you. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. In Jersey, that shit's scary, my nigga. Like, you take a wrong turn out that motherfucker. Like, I don't know what part of Jersey that is, but it's like a part near Jersey City where it's like a big ass, I don't know what to call it, my nigga. It's like where trucks go at and shit like that, and it's under the giant, it's under I-95, and it's a big ass. I'll show you on the maps one day when I'm on the maps, but it's a big ass area in Jersey, my nigga, where, oh man, see, the scary thing about Jersey is if you don't know Jersey, my nigga, you get lost out that bitch, you're done. If you're from New York, you will be lost out that motherfucker for hours and years. You heard? Like, it's been nightmares where I was in Jersey and I was going to, all I know is I-95, nigga. That's all I know is I-95. And that shit be closed and there's a detour. Nigga, like, yo, take 80 West till you be like, oh no. Real talk, bro. You be fucked up. You be in all type of parts of Jersey you shouldn't be in. You heard? But, it's this part of Jersey, man, where it's like it's under like, I don't know, man. It's under like the highway. It's like, it's real scary over there, bro. It's like, you know, it's like 100 bodies buried over there. The mob or whatever done tossed about 100 bodies from 1973. There's some niggas that's still buried back there. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I done got lost back there one day, nigga. Listen, nigga, I felt like I was in an episode of The Sopranos, nigga. You heard? I was scared to death. I was like, oh shit. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. This shit dark. I don't know which way I'm going. The detour took me through some shit where you riding through like a motherfucking, yo, you like under the bridge or some shit. I think it might be like under the Holland Tunnel or it might be like under the Holland Tunnel or some crazy, I don't know what it is. So where I was at, bro. I don't know where the fuck I was at. But that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. You know what I mean? And you don't want to get lost in that motherfucker on the late night, bro, because it's very scary. But I seen some areas like Rawway, where Rawway is at, where the prison is at. I don't know if it's like that no more. It's probably not like that no more. But it was straight, yo, son, it'd be abandoned prisons in Jersey. Like, it's so much shit you could film out there and make a movie with for free. It's disgusting. In Rawway, I remember I was on a train one time and I went past Rawway on a Jersey Transit. My nigga, Rawway got a bunch of like abandoned, well, I don't, like I said, it may not be there no more, but they had a bunch of abandoned like houses. I don't know if it's not really houses. They had like some abandoned shit. That shit looked crazy on camera, my nigga. You heard? You film a video and that shit crazy. But it's straight abandoned prisons that you could just go in and film on your own. Like, that shit is dumb, son. I would love to take a day out and just explore Jersey with a camera. There's all type of shit out there. See, it's weird to New Yorkers when we go to Jersey because it's a lot of open space in Jersey. Like they got a lot of land that don't got nothing on it. Like, you'd be like, oh shit, big giant area of like nothingness. Like, if this was New York, it'd be 47 buildings on that shit. Like, you feel me? So that shit be interesting to a nigga when you be out there. But yeah, man, I gotta. My new thing is though, I gotta start getting out of New York more often, my nigga. You heard? I need to run down on Delaware. I need to run down on Virginia, NC. I've been to NC before, but I need to go back. I only stayed for a couple of days. I was out. Yeah, bro. Luckily, I ain't got my watch on because it'll be telling me how much I'm walking. I need this walking, man, because I gotta lose. I'm telling you about to join the gym. I'm about to get crazy, nigga. I'm about to get crazy. I'm coming in that shit like I'm up north. I'm gonna pop up in New York Sports Club like I'm up north, nigga, with a net bag. You heard? I'm gonna come up in that motherfucker with a net bag on with those workout electrician gloves on, nigga. Like this, what's popping? With a do-rag on. Yo, I promise you I got a video. I'm gonna post this shit later. This word of everything I love. You can't make this shit up. Remember I told y'all niggas this. You can't make this shit up. I took my kid, my 2-year-old son, I took him to Cross County Mall the other day, right? And we ran up in a sneaker store, right? Word to everything I love, my nigga. This dude walks over to the sneaker section. There's 1 million sneakers on the wall. He walks over to the sneaker section and picks up some New York cheese Timbs, my nigga. Out of every sneaker on the joint, he walks over to some cheese Timbs and picks them shits up. I got that shit on video. I didn't catch him picking the shit up, but I got him with the shit in his hand. I said, this is unbelievable, my dude. This dude is New York the fuck out. Your New York game is disgusting, bro. Like, you 2 years old, you already picking up cheese Timbs, my nigga. I'm telling you, son. You cannot make these things up, bro. This dude picked up the cheese Timbs and looked up and smiled and was like, I want these. Damn, that shit come in niggas' DNA when you from New York. Like, you just born knowing what a cheese Tim is. That shit was looking crazy. Even the store people was laughing. They was like, oh shit, that nigga picked up the Yeezy, the Yeez Tim. Real talk. But yeah, my niggas. Let me read some of y'all messages, make sure I ain't miss a couple of niggas sneaking in. You know, I'm the only nigga. I be trying to shout out every nigga in the room. One day I hope there's too many niggas in the room to shout out. Yeah, I done shouted all y'all niggas out already. Slursh. But yeah, man. Tomorrow, man, you heard? Benny Jones really good. Hood TMZ podcast was really hoodwinked. You heard? But tomorrow, drop that story of Yadersfield, episode 2. The episode is called The New York City Blackout Had Dudes Tripping / Mac 11 in a shopping bag. That's the name of the next episode. You heard? The New York City Blackout Had Dudes Tripping / Mac 11 in the shopping bag. That's the name of the episode. So make sure y'all tune in. This is ugly. And that's a fit of that. But yo, I'm out, man. I'm going to check y'all dudes tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to go on live before I drop an episode. Now, I mean, I'm going to holler at y'all. You heard? Peace.